and welcome back to another video with Glameres Gems. My name is Ebony, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you gems my summertime hygiene routine for the plus size gems. Okay, I live in the great peach state of Georgia and it is very hot. Okay, I'm talking about like mid 90s hot, so I'm not sure where you gems live. Actually, drop some comments down below and let me know where y'all stay, because I'm just curious to know what's summertime weather like for y'all. But either way, we're going to be getting into how we can smell fresh, feel nice and fresh for the summertime, because we're plus size, so we got some extra love going on. Okay, and we got to be smelling and looking fly and feeling good and all of that. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that way you never miss a new upload from me. And if you are a returning gem, welcome back. So today's video is brought to you again by Dossier. So Dossier is an online fragrance store, and you may have seen my previous video, but if not, I will link that for you right here so you can check that out. But they basically have fragrances at a discounted price, and don't worry, I have a discount code for you gems. It's going to be 10 Glameres, and I'm going to go ahead and put it right here for you. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open the box. So when you open it, it just says iconic scents, designer quality, no markups, and then it does come with a nice card here. So the scent I have today is Woody Hyacinth, and this is inspired by the Chanel Chance Eau de Perfume. And some of the notes in here, it's just hyacinth, lemon, pineapple, and then the middle notes is jasmine, pink pepper, and patchouli. And then the base notes of it is vanilla, vetiver, and orris. So it's an 18% concentration. And I'll just read to you their mission. So it just says, our mission is to deliver the highest quality, luxury inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. You'll get a sample perfume and you can test it out on your skin. And if you don't like the smell of it, all you have to do is make sure that you return the big bottle, and it just looks like this. It's very simple packaging for it, but it's still going to look really cute on your vanity. But either way, you just go ahead and return it just like this. You can keep the tester, and that way if you don't like it, you'll get a full refund, or you can exchange it out. So I think that's really great. So yeah, what I like to do is, since they didn't give the tester, I'm just going to spritz this on here and just let you know my thoughts on it. Now this one, I would definitely say it does smell like the Chanel Chance. It's not exact, but it's pretty close, and it's because some of the notes are similar, like that lemon scent. Because Chanel Chance, I'm not sure if you all are familiar with their scent. They have a very nice, light, airy, fresh scent. And those are like my go-to scents. I love a nice lemon scented or a fresh scent. I stray away from like warmer tones. I just don't think they really go too well with my chemistry. And if I do get a warm tone, I will just have that like in the winter months. I'll use that. But this is a nice summer scent. In my opinion, it is kind of heavy, very strong, so a little will go a long way. You won't need too much of it. So yeah, definitely check out Dossier. It's a great place for you gems to try out some designer dupe fragrances at a fair price that's not going to break the bank, and you can still smell and feel fabulous for the summer months. So thank you Dossier for collabing with me today. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into this hygiene routine. Okay, so this year has been very different with my skin. I'm not sure if it's because I'm getting older or what, but I've always had sensitive skin. I've always suffered from eczema, and it's never been eczema where it was just all over my skin, but in certain times of the year I will have like really dry skin, and I'll get like, you know, just itchy and stuff like that. But I've never been to a point where I had to really monitor like products that I'm putting on my skin. I started to change up some of my skincare routine, but with it being hot outside, we want to smell good and we want to still feel nice, light, and airy because it's hot. And a lot of the times you just want to kind of stay away from stronger scents. because it attracts bugs and all of that, and it's just doing too much, especially if you're sweating a little bit. It's just doing a whole lot. Okay, so I'm currently using Aveeno. I've been using this for the last couple of months or so. I started with like the green one, and then I switched to the blue one, the dark blue one, which that smells horrible. It smells like Vicks, but it's really good for people with sensitive skin, eczema, things like that. So definitely check out Aveeno. But this is my absolute fave. I love the stress relief one because it has the lavender and chamomile in here. It has something else called Lang Lang in there, but I'm not quite sure what that is. So what I do is just take my loofah, and I love to shower with the loofah because it is exfoliating on my skin. It helps to really get off all the dirt and debris. So I'll go ahead and take like 2 pumps. Well, I'll take 2 pumps of this, lather up one time, take another 2 pumps and lather up again. And of course you want to get a shower morning and night, especially if you have sensitive skin, just to make sure that you're staying nice and clean and fresh. Or if you're out and about out on the town, honey, you can't just come in from a long day out and just not hop in the shower. So sis, we outside, okay? So it's time to you know, get that together. And then I go ahead and I use the stress relief lotion. It smells just like the shower gel, and while my body is still damp, like before I even dry off with a towel, I go ahead and lather my skin, my feet and everything with this, because it's going to really soak in that moisture and get into my pores and just really lock in everything and make my skin feel soft like butter. Now you can try different oils, like I've heard about eucalyptus oil and coconut oil, and I have some coconut oil here that is really good and natural for you, where you can pour that in your bathtub or even put it on your skin. But I need to do more research to see what will work for me because I have sensitive skin. If y'all have any tips, definitely leave comments down below and let me know, because I'm still trying to perfect my skincare regimen. But so far this is what I'm doing, and I smell amazing with that. If I'm ever out of like my Aveeno lotion, I will use my Holy Grail, and this is my Jergens. I like how thick and rich it is, so this is perfect for like those winter months for sure. So definitely that's my backup. Now when it comes to, you know, exfoliating and all of that, I do like to use my loofah for that, but there are other ways that I exfoliate as well. This is the Tree Hut shea sugar scrub. So it has shea butter in here, pistachio oil, and this is the raw brown sugar. I'm not a huge fan of the smell of this, so I'm not currently putting this on my body. However, I do exfoliate my feet in the shower with this, and it, you know, it helps a lot. But I prefer the white one. It's like a coconut flavor. You can get this from Walmart, but I like the white one because it just smells so nice, and I can just use that year round. But this, I'm not going to waste it, so I'm going to continue using this on my feet to exfoliate my feet just for the summer, because you have to put in extra work. For me personally, going to the nail shop, like that's not enough for my feet. I don't know what happened with me or where I went wrong, but for me, I have to put in a little bit of extra work. So I also use like a pumice stone. I live by that, okay? And I use the pumice stone instead of like the cheese grater thing because it's not as much tension on my skin versus me actually using the cheese grater thingy that they use at the nail shop. And I feel like if you're getting a pedicure done, let them do that, but then just use the pumice stone. That way you're not putting too much friction or, you know, whatever on your feet, because that can damage your feet. So yeah, another thing that you can do, and you can probably do this like once a month or once every other 2 weeks. This is a pina colada foot scrub, so this is also a way to exfoliate. And I've used it. It's like a foot peel. So I got this from Walmart, and you just put it on your feet, let it sit, and then you can peel it off, and it's exfoliating and softening. So I do like it. It does soften my feet a lot. So yeah, definitely invest in one of these. But also, if you have an at-home foot care spa, you can use that and soak your feet in some Epsom salt. So yeah, definitely look into that. So y'all can go to the wax spot and get that done if you want to. More power to you. But I have some friends that have gotten, like one of my friends, she religiously goes, like that's just her thing. My other friend, I think she's religiously going now too actually, but when she first got it done, she was like, it was so painful. So I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do it. So I hadn't really mustered up the courage to do it yet. I'm pretty sure once I go I'll be hooked, but I'm still old school with certain stuff, so I'm still shaving, y'all, okay? And I don't get razor bumps or anything like that because I know how to properly shave now. Like I used to back when I was younger, would ever get razor bumps, but now I don't, because you have to actually shave in the direction that your hair grows, and you want to do tiny light strokes. You don't want to just swipe it. You want to do tiny light strokes, rinse, tiny so that's how you need to do that, okay? So that way you can avoid anything. But anyway, I shave everything, y'all. Like I shave my underarms, my private areas, my legs, the hairs on my toes, the hairs on the back of my hands, my arms. I shave it all. Like I'm just getting rid of everything. I know y'all are probably like, sis, you need to save your coins and go and get a laser hair removal, and maybe I will, but for right now I'm doing it this way and I'm perfectly fine. So I used the 2 blades, and I just had to get some more because I was running low on them, but I like to use the 2 blades, or I may get like the men's disposable ones, or if you have like one of those reusable blades, you can get one of those as well. But this still does the trick for me. And then I like to use Skintimate, and look y'all, they've changed their packaging, and personally their packaging looks much worse now than it did before. But this is the Skintimate Raspberry Rain shaving gel, so I'll just use this. But after you shave, y'all, very important, you have to exfoliate. So on your private areas, you know, you don't have to put soap or anything down there because of course, you know, your vaginal area is self-cleansing. So what you can do after you shave, just rinse everything, and make sure you don't get the shaving cream on your inner part of your privates. But once you've done that, just rinse, and then just take your loofah and just gently massage that area, because that's going to exfoliate your private area, okay? But for your legs, you could take a sugar scrub for your legs and arms and exfoliate that, or you can use the loofah depending on how much friction you want. But I will use this on my legs and just exfoliate my legs and do my feet at the same time. And that way you're exfoliating after you're shaving to keep that skin nice and smooth and soft. So I definitely love to do that. And then also, this is very important, okay? You have to have rubbing alcohol, y'all. You need to get all that cheese from behind the back of your ears, because look, we're wearing wigs, we got grease and gel and gots to be glue and all these other products all over our head. That stuff's trickling behind your ears too, sis. So we need to clean that, because we can't be smelling like Chef Boyardee ravioli cheese. That's what babies smell like, okay? When they have that milk falling from that bottle and it's behind their ears, we can't be doing that. Because somebody goes to give you a hug and that's what they smell, goat cheese, no ma'ams. And then finally, we are plus size gems, y'all, okay? So if you need a little bit of powder, okay, get you some of that Caldicin powder. I buy it from CVS. Let me find it so I can show it to y'all. So yeah, this is a fresh scent protective powder. And it does not have talcum in there at all, and it just helps with absorbing moisture for chafed or irritated skin. So if you want to avoid having chafed skin or, you know, having any irritation, get you some powder like this from Walgreens, wherever, and put it in your inner thighs, your butt area, everything like that. We're trying to be comfortable and cute, okay? So yeah, if you've watched to the end of the video, thank you so much. Make sure that you give me a big thumbs up, leave plenty of comments down below. Don't forget to check out Dossier, save you some coins on some nice fragrances. And yeah, until next time, I will see you gems in my next video. Bye!